I want to make a quick video. This video is going to be mostly about the lighting, as well as just showing you the castle that I made. So first I'll just quickly show you like what it looks like with the default lighting. The default light comes with like certain settings, and it comes with a directional light. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to change. Yeah, how I'm going to change it. So if I hit play in when he's outside the castle, everything looks okay, I guess. But if I reposition him, which is inside, position him here, and I hit play, everything. The problem with the directional light is that it goes through interior walls, so everything looks really illuminated, especially like far away. Like everything lights up. If I spin around, for some reason, yeah, it just brightens everything up, which is not the effect I'm going for. So I'm going to show you um, the, uh, the steps that I'm going to take to change the look of it. Okay, so one thing that I've done ahead of time was I created a whole bunch of lights. Right now they're currently disabled, but if we look at this small window here, if I turn these back on, if I enable them again, you can see all the interior lights, but the interior lights look really bright now because the one directional light is also adding to the interior brightness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change some settings to change this. So in directional light, I'm going to actually leave everything in directional light. I'm going to go into my camera, and I'm going to, under with the camera selected, there's under environment there's background type. I'm going to change that to solid color, and I want to go pick my own color, like a sky blue. Something like that. Then I'm going to go into the lighting tab. If this isn't open, you go up here to window, rendering, and hit lighting. And sometimes it pops up as a separate window, and you can just drag and drop. You can drag and drop it here to dock it. Under lighting, I'm going to go into environment, and skybox material, I'm going to set to none, and under environment lighting, the source is skybox. I'm going to set that to color, and then I'm going to set the color to black, and the intensity multiplier here, I'm going to set it all the way down to 0. So as you can see, it's getting darker and darker, which is what I want. And that's pretty much all the settings that I want to change. I want to generate lighting down here, press this button, and I'm going to take my character, and I'm going to place him out here. And one other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my directional light, I'm going to duplicate it, but this one I'm going to do no shadows, and I'm going to change the direction of it compared to the other one because I'm going to use this as a fill light. Slightly different angle, almost the opposite angle. And the intensity I'll bring it down to 0.5. Go ahead and generate lighting again, and I'll hit play. Okay, so on the outside it's different from the default lighting, but it looks alright. But the problem is when he's inside. So just to show you, if I were to grab the character again and place him inside, place him in here again. So if I hit play, um, everything looks darker in here, but the exterior directional lights, it's still brightening things up inside. So I'll show you what happens if I turn off my directional lights. So if I grab both of these and I disable both of them, everything goes pitch black on the outside, which is not what I want. But on the inside, it's closer to like what I have in mind. So this is the one thing about Unity that I can't really figure out. I might have to do it with script. To maybe toggle the directional lights off when he enters the building. This is closer to what I want. So yeah, that's just something that I wanted to point out. But for now, because I don't know how to deal with it, I'm going to turn these directional lights back on, and then I'm going to do a run through of the entire castle with the lights as it is. So I'm going to put him back to 0. Whoops. I changed the scale by accident. I'll change his position to 0. Okay, for the sake of running through this castle, I'm going to set everything back to its default light. So I'm going to turn off all these interior lights. They're not big, so it's going to completely slow down the playthrough. So I'm going to turn those off. I might do another video just for the baking, and I'll turn off the second directional light. So I need to go back into lighting, environment. Set this ambient color to what it was, which was 54, 58, 66. So skybox, intensity multiplier to 1, and skybox material, default skybox, main camera, 49, 77, 121. That was the default color, but I'm going to change it back. Everything looks good there. Direction light. Yeah, there's nothing to change there. So back to lighting. I'm going to generate lighting. So it's back to normal. everything looks pretty smooth. Especially with the all those interior lights disabled. If those were turned on, then it would just be way too slow. So when I enter this room, there's these scalable walls, kind of like Darksiders. So I can jump on them. So I can press the jump button to jump off, or if I don't want to jump off, I can just go down until I hit the ground, and it just pops off. So once he enters here, you can go in the pool. Once the camera's underneath, the camera goes darker. I can go into this secret passage. And I can hop out. And hop back in. And hop back out. Now I can go up these stairs. And to the right there is another exit. Well, it's not an exit, it's another stairwell. Circular stairs. One more room. Actually, there's one more after this. And then the ones above that are much bigger. Okay, finally I'm in a much bigger room. And on the opposite side, um, I have this little opening where I can do wall jumps. I just keep going. Oh, it's taking a long time. I think it's because it's recording. The performance is not very good. There we go, finally. Okay. And the opposite side of this room, same thing. Okay, so this is the topmost level of the tower. And I have this like sort of like this pyramid thing. I'm going to stop it here. I think you get the point. I'm going to put this on HIO.